The Whitewater Valley Railroad is a volunteer-run organization. A lot of them are older people, retirees or nearing retirement, and maybe they've always been interested in trains, and now somehow they find out that, oh, you can actually work on a railroad.
We are providing a museum aspect, a look at the way life used to be, transportation systems of old. We run about 17 miles of museum-owned track down alongside the Whitewater River and the Whitewater Canal. We run on the towpath of the old canal.
The Whitewater Valley Canal was built as far as Connorsville and a little bit further north up to Hagerstown. Trouble with a canal, of course, in the winter it's frozen, and in the summertime, half the time it had too little water, the boats would be going aground. The other half of the time they had too much water and it was washing out the banks. And when the railroads came along in the 1850s, the people in the valley started seeing, you know, we'd be better off if we had a year-round railroad than the canal, and that sort of set things in motion. And then by 1865, a railroad company was incorporated. By the spring of 1867, the tracks reached Connorsville. There's an old story that some of the soldiers who went out from Connorsville during the Civil War went out on a canal boat and came back on a railroad train on exactly the same route.
Many people look at a museum railroad as just guys playing trains. And in a way, you could say that I greatly enjoy railroading. I've always enjoyed trains. I go to all the train shows. I have a train set at home. But we are not just playing trains here. We are running an actual transportation system. We have members from around the country. We have members from Kentucky. I myself from Ohio. We have members even as far away as Valparaiso, Indiana, who come down and work every other month or so.
I actually have been on the railroad since 1989, so several years. Get to meet a lot of neat people that are passengers that ride the train. I help out, gives me something to do outside.
My job is brakeman. I'm the guy that hooks together the train, couples and uncouples the cars, and hooks up all the airlines in between them.
It's a lot of fun running a railroad. It's hard work running a railroad. And part of the enjoyment that we get out of it is being able to share it with people. So the train starts at Connorsville, leaves there at noon, takes about an hour and a half to go down the tracks to Metamora. Then people have a couple of hours down there.
We run service every weekend, May through October, except for June. We typically have 2 weekends where we host Thomas the Tank Engine, and all those activities will take place up in Connorsville. We also have on Friday nights, the first and third Friday of the night, we have a Train 2 dinner. And typically on one weekend a month, we will have a group called the Wwvrr Rangers. And they will do a cowboy and bandit rob the train skit for us. We are trying to teach part of what Indiana has been and what Indiana could be. Even though we are a private, nonprofit group, we are serving the state of Indiana because we enjoy it.